Alright, so we're going to do some 10-minute videos until we get through this. I don't know how many we'll get through, but we're going to check for centering on these cards for grading. And we're on the, what do you call it, the 10 search, the BGS Beckett 10s. You know, centered card, no damages to the sides, corners, clean surfaces. So we're going to see what we get back, but before we do that, we're going to basically go through and check for centering. So you see what you want to do on these centering tools with the magic cards vertically on the backs. Put the card on the one. The border should fall on 3, which it does. The moon should be centered, just like a little crescent. And then don't try to do the whole card at once. Come down here and do the side. If you put the side where it belongs, there's a 3 right there and a 3 right here, and the card should fall with the between the red and the black, the 2 and the 3 line. Same thing here. Anywhere in between that 2 and 3 is beautiful. So you're going to try to sit here and twist this card in here and try to get both sides. Don't do it. So this is a Lillanna Souls non-foil. We're going to put the cards here, and as we work our way back, we're just going to stop the video and we'll just keep going down the line in the next video, but we'll see how many cards we get through here. Again, put the card on 1. Black line should fall on 3. Get it up there so you can see. Do this side, I got to bring it down so I can see it to put it where it belongs. And it should go right there. And if you can see that, it falls there and it will fall. Well, of course, I got my fingers there. Right on the inside of the 3. Right on the inside of the 3. Another non-foil Lillanna Souls. That's 2. 3. Let's do this side of the card and show you where things fall. This is easier. If you put the 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the red line, get the red and black one. Black one's nice, but the red and black is real easy. Vertical, the border frame of Lillanna Souls, the 4 should go right through the white line, and it should line up and be perfect that way. This way down here, you want to put it on the 3, and on both sides, the inside border should fall to a 3, inside border should fall to a 3, so right and left centered. No damage. Perfect card. This one. Again, I'm going to put it. Sometimes I think it's easier to do the other side of the card. 3. That side and that side. Again, falls on the other side of the 3. Another non-foil Lillanna Souls. So this is out of 10 cases. I'll say that probably through a lot of the video here. Yeah, no, it's not right left centered, but if it falls, oops, that was nice. I hit the plastic. If it falls on one side, it falls on the other side. Got light issues. I got light on one side. My studio's not commercial. One day. Working on it. side. Twisted the card. Try again. I might have to do it like this because of the camera issue. It's one of those cards that's just not going to sit right. I guess you guys can zoom in on it. So, nice Imperial seal. Non-foil. Almost a perfect 10. It almost got popped. Slid that. Ooh. Wren. Hi, Wren. Right and left, just so we can show you on a planeswalker where things fall. Let me get it in the right spot. On this side, there's a green border with a black line. You line the black line up with 3 to where it goes from green to white. And on this side, it should just touch here on the 3. On this side, it should be here on the 3. So it's centered that way. Top to bottom, we did this before. The 4mm line. I guess I should put it up to the camera. I'm not used to working with you guys yet. Anyway, 1 should be at the top. Black line's 2, 3, red line's 4. Should be go right to the top across there. So that card is perfectly centered. And of course we're going to do this in front and back because Magic cards are stamped. So the plates are square. It's the cut that's bad. If you see that, that lines up on the 3 up here. And I just normally put the inside line between the 2 and 3. And then if it has the same space over there, it's centered. So as you can see, it's centered that way. 10. Next, we're going to do the front of the card. Another Wren. Since we did the first one, we know where this one falls. Let's see. There it goes. And the 4mm on the top of the Wren and 6. And straight across, and the top of the card is on 1. Right and left. Get it to the spot. Inside, inside, 3mm there, 3mm there. So, all good. Next, another Wren and 6 non-foil. Get it on the 1. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. It's on the 1 and 3. The 4mm, the red one should touch the top of the writing where it says W and S on the capitals. So, tell you correctly. Just points. Just points. And, oops, I'm sorry, on here we can do this over here because we can do it from the sides. Sometimes the front of the card is easier than the back. 3mm here, 3mm touches there. So, that card is centered that way and that way. Alright, we'll do one more. That will be Imperial. Top and bottom. Top on where it belongs. 4mm on these cards should go through the top of the text line, which it does. 5mm goes to the top of the lowercase, correct? Just different points on different cards. So you see it now. So I just pointed them out so you can see what I'm looking at. Okay, and we're going to go this way. I keep forgetting. Doing the front of the cards is much easier. Left on the 3, right on the 3. Should fit inside the text box. It's not a planeswalker, but it is a text box. So when you do that, you can see it falls on the 3. The card is centered. Alright, we got 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We're going to still do one more. We're going to do 10 in the video, even if it goes over about 12 minutes. Alright, we can do 10 cards in 12 minutes. Let's do the front. Another Imperial. Okay. And there goes. Top of the text box. Same points. And then right, and I'm going to do this with every text box. Borderless. Edge of the text boxes are on 3. Card is centered, left to right. Until next video, we'll do 10 more on the search for perfect 10s. That would be top to bottom. Oh, it was until I moved it. That was a little low. In the back. Do the right and left, see what falls. Inside the 3, inside the 3. Good. So it's easier to tell from the front, to tell you the truth. Sometimes the borders are a little goofy. Alright guys, 10 more videos next time on the search for 10s. And we're going to work our way backwards. So that's what we got so far.